And then I have something to say that I think is going to blow the top off of the whole Book of Mormon story. And God actually revealed that to me as I was preparing for this discussion today. What we hear about the book of Isaiah being part of the Book of Mormon, we hear that Nephi in this book, he was told to go to Laban, who had these supposed brass plates, which have the book of Isaiah on it, in it, and he was going to kill this person no matter what the cost was to get these plates of Isaiah. But the issue with this, the issue with the whole story of getting these plates of Isaiah is it says in the Book of Mormon that the people left Jerusalem and came to America in the days of Isaiah.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Are you guys seeing the issue there?
Nope.
So
Where's that found?
So have you heard that before? That they left
Jeremiah,
in the times of
not
Isaiah?
Isaiah. It's Jeremiah.
Okay, so let's see. Let's look at the let's see where Jeremiah. Let's see here.
Well, we're waiting.
One moment.
Is that in First Nephi?
Let's change the subject.
So the Bible and the ancient scrolls contained in the Bible, all it is it's an accumulation of all the biblical authors at the time of writing. But to say that the book of Isaiah was already written down at the time of Jeremiah, okay, it was already accounted for. Okay. That has to be true. And we would have to also say that whoever was writing this book of Isaiah was writing on plates of brass.
Are you stupid or something?
Unfortunately, we don't ever see anybody writing on plates that contained God's word, ever. We've never seen this. We never found this before.
Time of Joseph Smith's remarkable discovery of the golden plates, it is evident that a knowledge of any ancient culture writing on metal anywhere in the world was not public knowledge. It is often too easy to forget that nothing in the coming forth of the Book of Mormon excited louder howls of derision than the fantastic idea of a sacred history being written on gold plates and then buried in the ground. This was the plates King Darius of Persia dated to 515 BC. These were found in 1933 by a German archaeologist in a sealed stone box, if that sounds familiar. This is ancient golden plates found in modern-day Bulgaria in the 1950s. These were dated to 600 BC. I really like these because they show an example of bound by metal plates or metal rings, which, again, sound familiar. Here on the next screen, gold plates of Pergi, modern-day Italy, town of Santa Severa, found in 1964, and these were dated to 500 BC.
But supposedly, Nephi in the Book of Mormon got brass plates, not an ancient scroll that we see in the Dead Sea Scrolls.
If you look at here, this was actually a find in the Dead Sea Scrolls, a copper scroll found in Qumran by an archaeologist in 1952. It's a Hebrew text. It was inscribed on 2 rolls of copper and dates to between 50 and 100 AD.
So if you are keeping track of the Dead Sea Scrolls, we know that in Qumran.
What did you say?
In Qumran,
where the young man came in and he was throwing rocks, right, and he knocked over a jar that broke, and they went in there and found these scrolls that were still contained in these ancient jars, and one of them was the scroll of Isaiah. Did we find plates of Isaiah? We didn't. We found scrolls that contained his writings. and they date back to the time that he was living.
Inside those jars were thousands of parchment scrolls dating back 1,800 years.
So again, that's kind of a far-fetched story to me, Arthur, that people were writing on plates of brass, and then it continued in the Book of Mormon as plates of gold. I mean, we've never found anything where anybody's ever written on plates of gold before.
Plates, King Darius of Persia, dated to 515 BC. These were found in 1933 by a German archaeologist in a sealed stone box.
I mean, that story of plates of brass and gold doesn't even make sense to me.
Oh, there's a big surprise.
Isaiah lived between 740 to 701 BC. So that puts him at least 100 years before Lehi leaves the area of Jerusalem. Is that right? It goes backwards. It doesn't go forward.
Yeah.
So does that mean that Isaiah's writings are at least available to the people of Jerusalem or the people of Israel at the time that Lehi is supposedly living?
We don't know. I mean, we don't know if these.
We have. You said that you said that Isaiah, or we have writings of Isaiah that date back to the time that he was alive.
Correct. We found scrolls that contained his writings, and they date back to the time that he was living.